Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME, and welcome back to another episode of The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. Last episode, we started up the series. I'm kind of not sure where this is headed yet, but there was a lot of things happening in the last episode. We did, I'm trying to think. We found some traps in the forest, not sure what that resulted in. I think I'm missing one more trap or two to open up whatever that vision might be. And I'm guessing that's bounded by an achievement somewhere in time, I guess, maybe. And then we found a train track, or we followed the train track off to this sort of like beaten path, this sort of decaying road, and found out there was a dead body that was cut in half by the train, I think. No clue exactly what was happening, but it seemed like something was burning. There was some rope involved. And then we found a rock that had like some sort of evidence thing that's hidden, and then we randomly wandered into a forest where there was like this sort of 4-light button thing that led us into this weird chase after an astronaut character, and then we kind of got through this sort of memory bubble of we went through this little spaceship and then went off to the space, and then now we came out of there with a memory of some sort from Travis and some character, I forget what the other character's name was, who wrote like stories apparently called Fang and loved science fiction, I guess I would say. Yeah, I don't remember who the other character was. Yeah, I know Travis was involved in a sense, but yeah. Anyways, that's where we're at. I mean, that was a very brief. I don't know why I emphasize brief. Sort of look through what we just went through so far. No clue what to expect still. I'm really just not sure of a lot of things. I mean, the game did mention like everything is like it doesn't hold your hand essentially, so it doesn't really tell you face first what you should expect or what you should consider is like important or not important to the story or not. Isn't this the real card that I'm looking for that ran over the guy maybe? Or was involved with the murder of the guy who was on the train track or near the train tracks. But I don't see any evidence of burning anywhere here. Ugh. Can't jump in this game either. I'm guessing it's not involved? I mean, the tractor or the train on the top didn't seem to have anything either, I think. The train up in the bridge area was like just sitting there like something is or nothing is happening really. Oh, I see. This is where we would have climbed up to if we were. Yeah, we went around this area to just look at what over here looked like, but I didn't really move further past that spot. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, ultimately I got one achievement and got one sort of like story thing, but I'm not entirely sure still. Where it's headed with the Ethan Carter situation, because it seems that his disappearance could be a murder, his disappearance could be sort of a runaway situation, he's still alive somewhere out there, but we just don't know where he's at. So this is the forest we were in, I believe we were. Yeah, it was just very, very confusing. I was just running through the forest and not being certain about anything. But this level is really darn big, though. I would admit that much. Like, it's a really big, like, level of open world madness, I'd say. Open world madness. Okay, so there's really nothing here, so let's I guess move down forward for a little bit. I have no clue what I'm looking for still, because there's so many lingering things that I have no clue about, that I don't even know if the traps will ever be solved, or if the body and the side of the train tracks will be solved. I really don't know, because it just doesn't seem to state it enough to let you know where you're headed. Oh, there's another beautiful sight. Not for the thumbnail, but I would like to take. I've been taking a little bit of screenshots here and there. So if you're wondering about screenshots for the, actually, let me do this as a thumbnail actually, because we're here anyway. So yeah, this is a lot of the screenshots are gonna probably be very reminiscent to Firewatch, because Firewatch has no scenery or anything either. So it's a lot of like familiar, like, world views rather than for thumbnails. I mean, world view for thumbnails instead of, like, actual, like, scene pictures or character pictures. Music is nice, though, so far. I'm hearing it. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Unless you turn up the volume really high up, maybe. I'm guessing we're following this train track still. Yeah, it looks like there's like 2 paths a lot of the times here in this game. There's a lot of 2 paths to leading to the same road kind of thing, which is nice. But I don't really know. I really don't know. It's a very peaceful game though, in a weird way. Even though there's some horror elements, it's still peaceful nonetheless. Otherwise. Is there anything over there in the wild? Oh, whoa, whoa, what is this? It's like, is this some sort of train cart that got flipped upwards? Or is it really a building? Because this looks not like a building at all whatsoever. I'm pretty sure it's a building, but it doesn't look like there's no entrance into it in a weird way. Yeah, these looks like electrical boxes and stuff. I've actually realized, is this based on a European, like, nature side? European country nature side? Or is it, like, America? Because I feel like a lot of this nature doesn't feel, like, American-based. It feels more, like...
No trains have been through here for a long time. That was part of a pattern. Large pieces of this country were thrown away, doomed to become, and then remain, the worst versions of themselves. Beneath all that rot, dark things grow.
So he's talking about this train track, I guess. But yeah, because it doesn't feel like American, really. Even though the guy speaks very close to being American, there's no accent to the guy. So it's like very American-ish. Usually when you have a more accented voice acting, it feels like it's more European, but I guess that's probably where I'm just thinking, like, my brain is like, this is supposedly based on America, right? Then a lot of times these wouldn't exist, really, realistically. But it's fictional, so I have to believe that it's not going to be 100% accurate in things, I guess. Oh, a little lag. Excuse the lag a little bit. There's a little pathway over here. I'm curious. Where does this lead? Trap! Trap! Sorry, I'm just kidding. I'm just hyping myself up with the trap idea because I don't want to get spooked or jump scared again. Literally the first episode was a lot of jump scares. I was just annoyed. I was just like, I'm not ready for this, man. I'm just like walking in this assuming that it would be a somewhat peaceful game, but no. Yeah, this is like a European architecture, really. Ooh, this is a really fancy bridge. Actually, can I see with the bridge? Yeah, it looks like the bridge is leading to another part of the island. Yeah, there's an entrance. Can't go in it. It's a fake door, of course. Is there anything around here? But yeah, the game's pretty empty, really, honestly. Like, there's not, like, a huge factor of, like, a lot of things going on. Yeah, we could go that way. There's a fork in the road kind of thing here. But I'm gonna follow the trains for now. Oh, is there something over here? It's like a trail. Usually when I see these things, it's like meant to be a trail thing. Sorry, I misclicked on the right click. I right-clicked by accident there. I'm guessing it's a dead-end road anyways. Yeah, dead end here. Yeah, it's so open that it's really hard to say if there's anything out here or not. Like, it's just really empty. It's just hard to know. Again, double-edged sword. Double-edged sword for me, in my mind. Like, it's a double-edged sword to say that you have open roads. No hand-holding, but then you're kind of lost and you're just kind of like, oh, okay, it's just beautiful nature. What do I do here, you know? But it brings me back to, oh, this road has a lamp? Street lamp? Yeah, it's just one lonely street lamp. I'm just looking at it, I'm just like, huh? Is that supposedly, is this supposedly a dam here, though? I'm kind of curious about that. This tree's growing crazy, too. Love it. Love the style of placing this tree randomly on the side. It makes it feel really out of place a little bit. Okay, there's no lone... It's not a lonely street light now. Is that a power line? I'm so interested in how these structures, or what these structures are. Or they used to be flag, maybe. They used to hold flags and banners, maybe. Oh, another view from another angle, I guess, as usual. Dude, this is a very beautiful... Yeah, like, the color scheme reminds me of Witcher 3. But a lot of the sort of walking through nature makes me think of Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. I haven't played the second one yet, but... Yeah, it's just like, you're kind of like going through this very beautiful world, yet calmly, like, just exploring it without having to worry too much. Oh, there's a sort of village house thingy over there. Oh, what is this? Yeah, this is like a very European-looking space here for sure. Man, this is some beautiful, like, looking spaces. Still cool no matter what, I think. You know what? This should be the thumbnail, not the train station. Honestly, the train stop area. Yeah, let's make that the thumbnail for this episode. This seems a bit more correct because we're heading into this location and we're still having a lot of time, so we'll probably be able to look at this place before the end of the episode, hopefully. What is that down there? That is a very dangerous, like, house. Look at this. No. Look at how slanted it is to the cliff. Holy crap, that is scary. Because I would not know if I would ever live at a house that's, like, close to the edge of that mountain. Because one shake could totally collapse it. Or, I don't know, like, rain, if it accumulates with, like, flooding on the top, would cause a landslide and you're screwed. That's more scarier than, like, anything for me. Alright, let's check this house out. I mean, it's the most dangerous thing that I've seen, so might as well check it first. I'm completely surprised how big this map is and how much there is to it. And it makes me wonder how they optimized this game to, like, not, like, overstrain the computer's, like, budget. It's kind of crazy. Can't open this door. Sad. But this door is open. Oh. I invoke the Boneless One, the ones of voids, destroyer of ships, and he who is feared by the winds. Hear me, great minister Folklar. Folklar? Okay. I wish to make a pact with you and to confound my enemies and protect my possessions. Use the doors of confusion to cloud their judgment. Seal the path with falsity and guile, and permit only those who can discern every true interior to pass. This language is so weird. Aglon, Tetragram, Simulation, as far as Tetragrammaton, Alaram, Irion, Estion, Existion, Irona. I'm sorry, I'm reading and just butchering the words. Onera, Orism, Momsm, Messias, Soter, Emmanuel Sabaoth, Adonai, Te adora et te evoco amen. Oh, it's Latin, isn't it? I think that's Latin. That is quite... Oh, jeez. What? That's quite random. Let me check this place out before we go to that little weird glowy thingamabobber. I'm guessing what we read out loud turned into a spawn up of a door to someplace, to another dimension or something. Another door over here, it seems. I really don't know what to expect. My eyes are like flashed by the light. Another door here. Another door there. Another door there. Man, this is like a hotel or something. Like an inn or some sort. What's over here? Some really random place that I'm going into. None of this makes any sense. But... Oh. Did I do... I saw a left click something, but I just totally messed that up. Oh wait, did I just open that area up? Or did I just... Also, the thing turned red, so I'm a little bit concerned that I did something wrong. Ooh, the music's good. I'm hearing the music. It's really interestingly good. It has like the piano playing. Can I walk to it? And swap. Ah, okay, okay. Alrighty. That's where I came in from, I think. So no. That's where I came in from, yeah. That's a shame. And I can leave it, of course. I can leave easily. Do I really want to go back in there again? Oh! What? Did I lose the puzzle? Or do I have to read it again to get back to that location, I guess? Yeah, I have to get back to location via reading. Okay. I really don't know. Alright, so I killed that door, I guess. I wouldn't say killed the door, it's a little bit aggressive to say. I destroyed the pathway that it was supposedly leading to. So I need to... I'm guessing I need to fix up the rooms on what they are. This one. Okay, so if it's the right room, it will open up in a less reddish looking space. Got it. So we need to correct the space of this house so we can access the thing. That's not it. No, that's the opening. This one. So that's what this area is for. Is to make sure that we correct these house situation here. No, that's not it, is it? I don't know. That one's a hard one to detect. I like this kind of weird puzzle-y style room. Or puzzle-y style thing. Okay, I know where that room is. It's up here, actually. That one's an easier one to remember. Okay, that is correct. I was confused for a second there. More books here, though. I'm guessing if we get everything correctly solved, then we can probably be able to, find a new note, maybe? Or, gives us a new achievement to unlock the story a bit more. Not it. Definitely not it. So this is it. Yep. I can't say for sure if this is incorrect or correct. Definitely not it. This is probably closer. This one works too, I guess. Oh shoot, no, I hope I didn't. Oh no, I'm resetting it. Oh no. That's so unfair though. I'm resetting the thing. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's so garbage. Okay, it's a bit of a weird puzzle, I guess. I guess that's how it works. At least I'm starting to understand how this puzzle works. This is not the room. This is not the room either. It's... yeah, this one. No? What? What? That's not the room? What the frick? Oh, but at least I got out of that zone, I guess. No, that goes back to the... oh, do I have to reset? Yeah, I have to reset. Ugh, I hate that so much. Dang it. Come on, man. Come on, man. I know what this room is, at least. It's this one. I know that one. I don't know if I got this one correctly either, so that's why it was a little bit harder to remember. I think it's this one? Yeah, okay, cool. What's up here is the question. I don't have that much option. That's not it. I think it's this room. Yeah, because I haven't seen this room before, so that's what I was kind of curious about. Okay. No. Could be this. Definitely not. Oh, this is that. I just realized this is exactly the room that I'm in. This looks like upstairs, rather. So I would say this room. So the only way to know is probably clues. I think that would have been cool is like some clues are given to you based on like what the room looks like in terms of its structure, I guess. That is not it. That is probably most likely not it. I think it's this one. This is the hard part, is like I don't know if this is the right room or not. Because these two are so vague. This one is very vague, this one's very vague. They're both about the same idea. I think it's this one without the books. No! Oh, you kid. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna start over anyways. Ugh. Jeez, this puzzle's really rough. Really, really rough. Okay, this room. This room. This room. Nope. Nope. This room. Okay. Okay. I'm guessing the more correct we got, the more likely it's gonna give us more chances, maybe? Potentially? Let me finish this room up. Oh, no, if you fix the room, I'm guessing, you can get out of the situation without having to get caught in a trap of going the wrong room, I guess. No. I think this is it. No. Let me see what this one looks like again. I can't tell what that room goes to, though. This looks a little bit too high, though. Like, it looks like it's a staircase up. So, no. Oh, cool. Okay, we're back. Oh, I see. That's what that was. Okay, cool. Then it would be this one, I guess? Ah, okay. That's about right. Okay. I believe it was this room that I saw last time, yeah. The problem is I can't tell the difference between these two rooms, unfortunately. Not that. Definitely not this one, I don't think. It probably most likely is this one. Son of a gun. Oh no, that leads back. No, I trapped myself. Ugh. I didn't solve the other one. Ugh. Oof. Okay, no, we're not out of time. I'm trying to double check to see if we're good on time. Alright, well, I'm just gonna keep doing this until we get it right. I mean, we're close. It's just the problem is, like, trying to figure out what is what. So clearing that room up is correct. Clearing up these rooms are important, I think, because I want to make sure that I don't end up getting stuck in whatever it is. Nope. Yes. Okay, that's out of the picture. Apparently it's this one. It's very weird, I guess. Oh, this is a really weird place, I guess. Oh. That's a really weird room then. Yeah, I don't know. That's very weird. Okay. Where does this one go again? No, those are not it. This is it. Apparently that was it. No. That's the staircase down. I'm just so confused. I think this is it. Yeah. Oh, I see. They were looping with each other. Okay. This one's easy because it's already obvious that I've been through it here already. Are we done? Is that all we got? Or is it... Is there one more door I haven't unlocked yet? For whatever reason. Yeah, because I already unlocked the looping room here. Oh, there's one more here. Yeah, here. One more door. I think this is it. I don't have a clue. I don't... Ah, there we go. What? Oh, whoa! That statue thing's giving me creepy. giving me the creeps. Or that's not a statue. That's an actual head, isn't it? Ooh, that is very. Ooh, we're in a. Okay, yeah, we're in a very creepy space. What is that? Oh, jeez. Okay, I got you. I got it, Gabe. We're in a weird place. A magician once lived inside an old house and made potions that let him see the future. People from the village came to the magician's house and demanded he shared his potions with them. We wanted to see the future too, they told him, but the magician said no. The people from the village grew angry and burned the magician's house, but the magician knew this was going to happen. He had already casted a spell on his potion room. The house burned, but the room did not. The people from the valley waited, but the magician never came out. Yeah, because he got away with it.
Why are you standing there?
Chad?
You spying?
No.
No, huh? What the hell's wrong with you exactly?
Nothing.
You need to stop leaving your stupid stories around. They're freaking everyone out.
Another achievement. Behind the Veil. Achievement unlocked. Wait, there's another reading book here? A reading thing? Blaze reveals moonshine operation. Ah, so his stories became more... So Ethan writes sort of like a story, like a make-believe story that's very out there and very, very crazy and maybe even inspirational from his like stuff that he likes. But in reality, it also reveals some realistic things that torments Ethan maybe, potentially, and reveals sort of his character of what he sees, but in a very unique way. Blaze reveals moonshine operation. Oh, so the moonshine operation house got burned down, but then they realized that there was a actual moonshine operation by Daniel Jofson. Bayfield County. So is Bayfield County a real state county? U.S. county? Because it kind of seems... because Europeans don't have counties. I don't think. I might be wrong. I don't know. Ashland Township volunteer firefighters discovered an apparent moonshine still while battling a blaze in the woods off Old Ogden Road. According to the authorities, the still comprised a propane stove, 4-gallon stainless steel pots, which was used to hold the whiskey mash. Based on the size of the still, Bayfield County Sheriff Hank Schaffel believes it may be a part of a small operation, though he admitted there could be other stills in the county. Officers on the scene recovered a half-gallon of apple pie moonshine. That sounds delicious, though I don't think apple pie and moonshine would combine in my head. I think apple pie sounds delicious, not the moonshine. And 1 gallon of unflavored moonshine. Apple cider and cinnamon sticks. Sorry, I said sticks. I don't know why I said sticks were found adjacent in the still. The police have been unable to determine who owns the still. And I'm guessing that Edgar probably found it by chance, I guess. Edgar probably knew exactly who it was. Oh. Ooh, this is a really cool... This is a dam, I just realized, I think. Yeah, this is a dam holding the water in. That's kind of cool. Okay, so the very top, that's where the moonshine stuff was at. The very top of this house has moonshine, it seems. But is the structure really the same structure that we... Yeah, it was. Wow. So all that imagination was just absolute fantasy. That's kind of crazy. I didn't really think that they would go that hard with the fantasy stuff. Alright. Gosh. I think that's it for this episode, unfortunately. A lot of it was the puzzle, which is fine. I guess that's how it is. It's not easy, but it was a pretty fun little weird, funny puzzle thingy mabobber to go through. I'm not gonna probably explore down here yet because I think the save point... The game has a checkpoint system, so it's pretty gnarly, I guess. Not a good gnarly, but a bad gnarly way. Like, it's just really awful to put the checkpoint to be at the achievement every time, story achievements. But, yeah, I can see why this is a little bit rough in terms of the save points of the game, but who knows. But thank you guys for watching. Next episode, let's go and explore this little set of buildings if I can. I don't know exactly if we could explore that building. I don't think we can. I do see a backside of this area, so I want to check out the backside of this area a little bit. See what they have over here. I do see a little, like, what is that? Like a bridge or something? We'll look into that in the next episode anyways. But thank you guys for watching. I'll start right here because I think the checkpoint will probably spawn me up to the top of that building. So I'll probably come out to this spot again to start the episode. And if I don't, then I probably forgot. But otherwise, that's it for this episode. Gonna continue this game in the next episode and see where it goes. I mean, I don't know how far we are, but so far there's a lot of interesting things that I myself have to interpret versus having the story be given to me through the developers itself. As I said, it's a double-edged sword in my mind. It's good because it's letting the player kind of solve the mystery of the story, while it's bad because the developers, if they have a specific story to tell about it, they can't heavy-hand that sort of thing to us if it's not clear enough. So we have to, they have to play the balancing act of letting the player decide what the story may be, or what the developers want the story to truly be. They have to balance that together, and I like that. It's really interesting. Yeah. Otherwise, that's it for this episode. So other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Roz out.